Hi, and welcome back to Our Daily Veg. Today I have vegan stuffed bell peppers, and I got this recipe from a blog called The Tennille Life. I watched the video. She looked like she was having so much fun making them, and they were really, really good. So I decided to give it a try and let you guys come in and watch with me. So I'm going to start with our ingredients. Here I have like a big bunch of parsley, some Impossible plant-based meat, white onion, garlic, zucchini, 4 large bell peppers, some cooked brown rice, and some of our seasoning. So these are all the things that we need to make these delicious stuffed peppers. I'm gonna start by prepping our peppers, and here you just want to make sure they're washed, cleaned, and everything, but chop off the top of the pepper, and then you're gonna clean out the inside of the pepper. So just removing that big seed pod that's in the middle. And you're going to do this for all 4 of your peppers. You also want to save the tops, so don't throw away their tops. Okay, and after you've gotten all 4 of them cleaned out, you're going to go ahead and dice up the tops of the bell peppers. And this is going to go into the mixture that's going to go in the pepper itself. So just chop it up pretty finely. Everything that's going in is going to get like a fine dice. Oh, I didn't mention colors. I don't think the color of the pepper really matters too much. I think in the recipe she used like all red peppers, but this is what we had, so this is what we used. Okay, next we're going to move on to our large white onion, and this one was pretty big, so I used half of it. And the same thing here, you're going to chop this up pretty finely. This is going to go into the mixture to go inside the pepper as well. And to get a fine dice on the onion, I just like to cut like thick slices and then go across and cut the slices up even smaller. And just use the natural rings of the onion to kind of chop them up. Okay, once we finish with our onion, now we're going to chop our zucchini. So this is one kind of small zucchini, but I'm going to use the entire thing. And you're going to chop that up into a dice as well. So I just cut it in half lengthwise. I cut those lengths into like planks and then just come across and dice those up as well. Okay, so now I'm going to season up our bell peppers. So just putting a little bit of salt and pepper down into like the cavity of the pepper. And now we're going to get it ready to chop up our herbs. So here's a large handful of parsley. So I'm going to put this in a food processor. I have a manual food processor, just a little mini chopper. So you put in the parsley and then you go ahead and add your cloves of garlic. I think I used about 4 cloves of garlic and chop that up. And now we're ready to cook. So to a large pan on the stove over medium heat, you want to add a little bit of oil. I'm using grapeseed oil. And the first thing you want to do is cook down your onions. And not overcook them, you just want to soften them up just a little bit. So once they have cooked down a little bit, still a little translucent, you're going to take them out of the pan and move them to another container. And then in that same pan, you're going to use the meat substitute, which I'm using the Impossible Burger. And you just break it down just like you would do like a ground beef or a ground turkey. And you're just gonna let it brown. And I even season it up just a little bit, add a little bit of salt. It was actually pretty amazing. This is my first time cooking with the Impossible meat. It was actually really, really good and really resembled ground beef. Okay, so after the meat's done, you're gonna go ahead and add in your onions that you had cooked previously, along with your herb mixture. That's the parsley and the garlic that we chopped up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get that mixed in. Now we're going to add the chopped zucchini. And to that, we're also going to add the tops of the bell peppers that we had cut up. At this point in the mixing, you do kind of want to taste to see how your seasonings are. And this is where you can add things that are optional, your salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder, red chili flakes if you want it a little spicy. And here is about a cup and a half of cooked brown rice we're going to add to our mixture. Okay, and now we are ready to stuff our peppers. So you're just gonna grab one of your peppers and just kind of pack it in there. I tried to get as much in there as I could because I tasted the mixture before putting it in there. It was so good. Even my 5-year-old was like, "Mommy, this is really good." So I tried to get as much in as I could. Okay, and after you have all of your peppers stuffed, make sure that your oven has been preheated to 350 degrees. You're going to add a little bit of water in the bottom of your cooking dish just so your peppers don't burn on the bottom. You're going to cover the entire dish with aluminum foil. And then remember, your oven's preheated at 350 and they're going to go in the oven for about 30 minutes. And that is it. Very good, very, very, very delicious, very easy, healthy, vegan stuffed peppers. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.